What's going on, my BOBW crew? I am out here on TEUTONIA at the Milwaukee Police Academy.
Hello.
Hi, I was wondering if I might be able to speak to a commanding officer in charge with you guys.
He's not available. Are you trying to turn in a complaint?
I am indeed.
Okay. All right.
May I ask what your name and badge number
I'm
is?
Sergeant Norberg.
Sergeant Norberg?
Yes.
May I ask what your badge number is,
I don't
please?
have a badge number.
What's your employee identification number?
015279. So you're here to
015279.
drop off a complaint form, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you could hold on for me.
No problem.
Second.
No problem at all.
Actually, you won't have the seat in those chairs down there.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
What's going? How's it going with you?
Doing just fine, thank you.
What's going on, man? What's up, bro? What's up? You dropped off a complaint form. Did you want to talk to one of us, or you just dropped your form off and going?
Is captain here available, or who's the highest commanding officer you guys have here?
You're not gonna get to talk to the captain.
Why is this?
Because that doesn't work like that. You talk to us. We talk to you, then later on you can talk to the lieutenant, but the captain just doesn't. When
Okay.
the complaint process, you drop off your complaint. You want to talk to us, we take the complaint, then we process the complaint. But it's just not. You just don't come up and talk to the captain. It just doesn't work like that.
Okay, but if I ask to speak to a captain, I'm not entitled to?
No.
So I'm not but I'm entitled to speak to the lieutenant.
You can speak to the sergeant, which is me, or the lieutenant.
And what's your name and badge number, sir? What's your badge number?
206.
206. I appreciate it.
Are you recording me right now?
I am indeed.
Okay.
I am indeed. This is for my personal
I just wanted
information.
To know. That's totally it.
Yes, sir.
I'm okay with it. I don't have a problem with it.
So I guess I could just drop I'm gonna go to the 7th district and drop the complaint off to them as well. That's who it's pertaining to. So
Okay. You know that you don't. Once you drop it off at the academy, you don't have to drop it off to the 7th district. But that's
I don't have to, but I would like them to have a personal copy of for myself to make sure that they receive it.
Did you get a copy of your complaint once you dropped it off? Did someone copy it?
I'm gonna go grab it right now.
Okay, so we're gonna grab it, make them sign off on it, make sure you have a copy of it for yourself.
Oh, I have multiple copies. That's why I'm giving one to the 7th district as well. I have multiple copies. No worries.
I tried to scream.
This IAS number.
Oh no, but I will submit it later. But I have it all recorded.
Okay.
As you can see, this is what I do. So I do have it all recorded.
Okay. So when you when the officers, myself or Sergeant Mejia, one of us get a hold of you, we'll have you come in. You just bring the videos with you, then we'll add that to the case.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Any other questions? We're right here in Internal Affairs Room 321. You come up and chat with us. We're here. We work 7 to 3, but we also have an early shift at work 2 to 10.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. Washington.
You take care, brother.
You as well. Thank you. 7th district again. Back in action. I want to show y'all something that I just noticed. Pulling up here. Check this out. Look at this crazy mess. No parking, dumping, or trespassing. Right there. They put it up since the last time I was here. Y'all see it? That's crazy. I love it. Let's go see if we can talk to Captain Birch now. Oh, it doesn't say I gotta wear a mask. Let's take this off quick. Is that Sergeant Morrison?
Sir? How are you doing?
All right, about yourself?
Good.
Is Captain Birch available?
I am not sure.
Look at that, peoples. Sergeant Morrison back in action. Oh yeah, I got that complaint for him on your partner Mingle, who arrested me for the week loitering.
Okay, sir.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Give him a second.
Well, is Captain Birch not available?
No, she's not available. That's why I'm gonna have you speak to the lieutenant.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, about yourself?
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Technically, shift commander for day shift here in North 7.
Okay, catch up before badge number?
A badge, I don't know.
Employee identification number?
Yes, it's 007.
007?
007-348.
007-348. Okay, thank you. I have a complaint form here against one Sergeant Mangle. Sergeant Morrison was also present at this encounter. This would have been last Monday, May 17th, 2021. Not sure if you're familiar with what happened. I was engaged in my first
video.
Okay. Oh, you saw the video.
It's on YouTube.
Okay. Yes. As I'm looking for undercover vehicles, I wasn't filming in the vehicles. I was walking up to them looking for a radio. That's it. No inside got filmed. I was filming, yes, but all I did was glanced in for an undercover vehicle, looking for undercover cars. Even if I were to film in the vehicle, I'm allowed to. It is a First Amendment protected activity on public property. I noticed you guys put a trespassing sign up now, and that's awesome.
What you have to understand is that parking lot is part of a police district.
Yes, open to the public.
Oh, no, it's not open to the public. The parking lot is open to members of the police department to park their personal vehicles. Hold on.
It's public property, sir.
No, you can film
Yes.
from the sidewalk. The sidewalk.
You have to establish no trespassing. Public,
Hold on.
the Milwaukee Police Department is open to the public, sir.
The trespassing ordinance says the person on the land, on the property, has to have permission to be there.
No, or you have to have signs keeping me out. This is open to the public, and there were no signs. There's a sign up there now. Don't use that sign now. But there was. If you don't want members of the public in that parking lot, you have to establish a zone where you say you can't enter. It has to be restricted. You can't enter past this point. That's what you have to do, sir.
What I'm saying is the police district
Open to the
is
public.
open to the public.
Yes, it is.
To request police services. Okay.
No. I am allowed to film under my First Amendment protected activity, my public officials working under their official capacity. Here at the police department, you guys are working under your official capacity. We can come and film you guys. No, outside the building too. It's public property. That is not private. The sidewalk is public and the property in the parking lot, that is public. It's public property.
That parking lot.
It's public property and it had no sign saying I couldn't enter whatsoever.
But look, can I finish?
Yes, sir.
You have to have permission to go in that parking lot. You do.
I do not.
Either from, you have to.
I do not.
That's what the ordinance says.
So I have to have permission to walk through these doors?
No.
I don't have to have permission to walk in that parking lot either. No, it's public property, sir. No, I do not. No, I do not.
You're trespassing.
No, where's the law? Where's the trespassing? No. You guys, first of all, it can only be trespassing if you warned me not to be in there, and then I came back in there. Then you can, no, sir. It can only, by law, you have to give me a warning. You have to let me know I'm trespassing first.
Well, I wasn't there.
No, I'm saying, either of you have to let me know that is restricted area because there was no sign saying it's restricted and I could not enter it. So you have to let me know, and then if I come back again and do it again, then that's trespassing. After you've already warned me on it.
I believe there's a white sign. It's metal.
I videotaped all of it.
Police vehicle.
I have the unedited version saved. I videoed all of it. Your Sergeant Morrison even agreed there was no trespassing. Sergeant Morrison agreed with all of this.
The trespassing sign is out there now. I'm talking about there's a metal sign in red and white.
It says police parking only.
Police parking only.
I didn't have a vehicle. I wasn't parking there.
I understand.
I was simply walking around. It's public. It's public property, sir. You have a trespassing sign up now, so now no one can go in there. I understand. But it's public property, and without no sign saying you can't come past this point, I was not trespassing. And that ain't even what I got the ticket for.
I understand, but I'm not talking about the ticket. What I'm understanding.
We're talking about trespassing, but that wasn't even the ticket.
To be somewhere on land or any location, you have to have permission.
Private property. Yes, private property. Yes. Public property, you don't need permission. Sir, you are mistaken, Mr. Finkley. You are mistaken.
That parking lot.
I have to ask your permission to walk across the sidewalk here? It's the same laws apply to that parking lot until you put that sign up.
You could have filmed from the sidewalk all you wanted to.
And do you notice how I filmed?
When you start peering in vehicles, you cross the line.
No, I wouldn't. No, it's not. I can look in a vehicle. That is not against the law. Show me the law that says I can't look in a vehicle. What's the law, sir? Just a law, sir. That's not a restricted area. No sign. You can't do that. Don't do the restricted area. Don't say that. I notice you guys have the sign up now. Happy birthday. You put a sign up.
That was red and white sign
that says no parking.
Police parking.
I didn't park there. I was walking, sir. You're talking. This is apples and bananas. Okay. You're talking about parking, police parking only. I agree with that 110%. I was walking and just filming. They're in public. It's public. The police department is all public property. We pay for all of this. We pay your salary. We pay for your uniforms, your cars. It's a public property, sir. And if you want to restrict an area, you have to put signs up saying you cannot enter past this point. No trespassing like you have up now. There was no sign or anything. Even Mr. Morrison agreed. There was nothing there saying I was trespassing. Can I finish, sir? There was nothing there saying that I was trespassing. Therefore, I was able to enter into the wide open public parking lot. Now,
it wasn't a public parking. It's a police parking lot.
Which is public, and the police department is public property. We own this. The citizens own this. We pay all your guys' salary. This is all public property. You don't believe it? Go ask your Supreme Court, sir.
Restricted areas.
And that wasn't restricted. You're right. There is restricted areas. I can't just jump over the counter and come back here. There are restricted areas. I can't come past this here because you guys have it restricted. That was not restricted whatsoever, not even a little bit. Yes, it said police parking only, but I'm able to film you guys working under your official capacity. That's my First Amendment protected activity. I'm able to film the police working under your official capacity. When you're in the Milwaukee Police Department parking lot, you're in your official capacity on the police grounds. You put a trespassing sign up now. Happy birthday. You guys are smart to do that. Now no one can go in there. That was not there before. I entered lawfully. And I conducted no, I didn't need your permission. It's public. No, you can't criminalize a public activity. You said you were talking about trespassing.
I'm not talking about a criminal act.
We're talking about trespassing.
That's a city ordinance.
Exactly, but it's still criminalizing it. If you could give me a ticket for it, it's the same difference. If you could give me a ticket and actually a citation for an offense, it's an infraction. You're nitpicking right now. I understand. My thing is this. If you can give me a ticket for it, or if you can, it's criminalizing it either way. No, it's not. You're criminalizing it no matter what, sir. If I walk into a public property and you try to give me a written ticket for trespassing, that is criminalizing a perfectly lawful activity. It's the same. I'm not saying you're giving me a misdemeanor or it's still criminalizing it, sir. You're writing me a ticket under your official capacity for something that's not against the law.
I understand. But I just want to make it
lawful and unlawful. It's criminalizing it. Lawful and unlawful. There's a difference. Lawful?
Ordinance violation.
I'm aware of the difference. Yes, it is. In my mental, it is. If you can take my money and rob me of my money for something I'm not doing, that's criminal. You're stealing my money from me over something I didn't do anything wrong about. That is criminal.
It plays out in municipal court.
It's going to play out in municipal court just fine, but it's still taking my money. I got a $181 ticket for filming, and how it became, how is it loitering? Now, how is it loitering?
I wasn't there.
No, but you seen the video, you said.
Yeah, I see.
So how was it loitering when I was filming and gathering content for my YouTube channel? How is that loitering? You have to be lingering without a purpose. That's loitering. That's the trespassing. We're talking about loitering here. Once again, you're reverting back to trespassing, but that's not the ticket I got. You seen the video though. Right. Come on, Lieutenant.
Listen to me. I talked to you about trespassing.
Right, but that's not what I got a ticket for. I'm filing a complaint over the ticket I got, sir. You're taking a complaint right now from me about something that happened to me. But you're talking to me about something that didn't even happen. You're talking to me about trespassing that didn't even happen. I'm talking to you about a loitering ticket. You're talking to me about trespassing. They're two different things. One actually happened to me and one didn't.
In my mind, that was trespassing.
Well, then why didn't I get a trespassing ticket? But you seen the video. You can keep standing behind your I wasn't here, but you saw the video. It's all on YouTube. You seen the video.
Listen to me, sir.
Okay, so don't say you weren't there. You don't know how this happened and all that.
Mr. Shea,
What does that matter?
I'm just saying. Just listen.
Good citizen.
Listen to me. That's fine. Good citizen. That's unfortunate I wasn't here because the ticket would have been for trespassing.
That's what they was better off writing a ticket for trespassing than loitering. If that's what you're trying to do, you were better off giving me the trespassing than loitering. Loitering cannot be held up off of me. Recording alone is enough for me to be around. So the fact that I was actually gathering content from my YouTube channel on top of it, that's no way I can be loitering. I understand.
What I'm saying. Now we'll play out in municipal court.
Of course.
Listen to me.
But I am filing a complaint on the matter.
I'm gonna take your complaint.
Okay, you're supposed to be a higher up, right?
I'm gonna take your complaint.
So even by your words right now on camera, you was better off writing me a trespassing other than loitering. So I would hope that with me handing this complaint in, then you would give it to Captain Birch, and then you guys can handle your department accordingly and let it be known that that is a perfectly lawful activity, and you can't just recklessly arrest someone for.
It's lawful from a public.
And that is public. There was nothing restricting me from there. Just because you have a sign up there now, I have the footage. There is no sign.
I'm just saying, even without the sign.
Without the sign, it's open to the public. No, we do not have to have your permission. You're wrong, sir. You're wrong. This is the problem with the police department. It's not restricted. No, this is a public facility, sir. You guys are public officials. You guys are public officials. When you're working under your official capacity, I am allowed to record you guys all free will, nilly-willy. The Supreme Court has upheld it as close as 10 feet. I can record you guys. They've upheld that. So you cannot say, oh, you can't do that, or you can't be in a restricted area if it wasn't restricted. There ain't even a restricted area on there now. So how are you saying it's restricted?
You agree that there's restricted areas.
This. Through here, there are certain. We're talking about the parking lot. That's what we're talking about. You can try to nitpick all you want.
I'm not nitpicking.
You guys have your look. You see this barricade that you guys are preventing anybody from coming past this front desk? That's restricted back there. I am unable to gain access to behind this counter because you guys have blocked it off perfectly. That wasn't the case in the open public parking lot.
Okay, so I will get this process.
I just came from Internal Affairs office, and I do have an Internal Affairs number on it already. I just dropped a copy off to them as well.
Are they taking it?
They're taking it, and I'm giving you a copy as well. I already have an Internal Affairs number and everything.
So Internal Affairs.
I did just come from the Academy, room 325.
You know what?
I talked to Washington, Sergeant Washington.
Got it. Thank you.